to capture our topic for today, the importance of proposal, marriage proposal. You know, Gratitude was just reminding me of Scenario skits.
Yeah.
It's a skit. Don't fool yourself. It's a skit. They just want you to follow them on their social media platform. So for many of you who have been downloading and buying data to watch, continue. God will help you. Use your data for something meaningful. Now, she was trying to remind me of a skit. Okay, a young guy and a lady. The guy did not kneel, take that kneel to do the proposal. And you know, you just caught my attention to it because when I first saw it,
Yeah.
I knew something was off.
Oh.
And so I just push it aside. Which kind of thing be this one? You know this guy, you should know. You cannot go out with a guy.
Yeah.
6 months is a time, is enough time. If he's a liar, you will know, unless you want to carry your hand. Like we always say, there's always a red flag.
Yeah.
And you will know that this guy, this particular guy, with your conversation, your interaction, your dealing, your communication, will be among those that will not kneel. So now you are looking for someone that will kneel to do the proposal. Come, is it about the kneeling down or about the proposal? Which one comes first? Like they will say, marriage is different from wedding.
Yeah.
Wedding is when you bring everybody to come and jollificate, eat, and you know. But marriage itself is you and your man, and bringing up your own family. So you know, you just got my attention on that. But it's all good. This morning we're talking about the importance of marriage proposal, and we have none other with us than Okpe Oluwadamilola Fashino. She is an entrepreneur, and she's looking so serious this morning.
And serious, yeah.
And she's, you know, when you are sitting with your husband, you're like, are we safe?
Yeah, we're fine.
I love that. I love that look. This is when the husband is supposed to come back again and come and do another proposal. Don't you see that? You didn't see that, Jenzi? You didn't notice?
Yeah, I noticed.
To which she was, you know. How are you this morning?
I'm good, thank you very much.
It's so good to have you once again.
Yes,
thank you
same
for
here,
joining us.
You're welcome.
Gratitude, welcome our guest.
You're welcome. You're
I'm
so
just saying,
pretty.
the way she's just like, whoa, it's just so like, look at you, fine girl. How the family, how the children resumption, how's it been?
Well,
This
it's
is the
quite
second
good.
week.
Yes, so
How was it like? I know you have a baby. How old is she?
yeah, I have 3 children.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
last one.
goodness.
Yeah.
The last one is she's 4+.
Yeah. So how is she?
She's doing fine.
So I want to ask, what is marriage proposal and how important is it in a relationship? Do I need to kneel? Does my man need to kneel down for me to know it's serious? No, sincerely, because I don't know, we take certain things seriously, and it doesn't have to be. Those things are supposed to be seriously held onto, is taken with light hands, you know, not seriously. So, what's your view on this?
Well, I think it's about priority. So, what do you really want from the relationship? For if it's a serious-minded person and he wants his proposal, whether kneeling or not kneeling, you know, like Yoruba people will say, you want your child to always kneel down. A lot of Yoruba children will prostrate, they will kneel down, but inside their heart they are standing.
They are standing.
So it's not even about the physical whatever. So it is what is going on the inside. So it's about your priority. It's about what is important to you. So marriage proposal is, I think it's a milestone in every relationship, you know, stating is the guy or the lady's intention. Okay, let me use the guy because it is usually the guy that proposes. So I don't know where we've just got that. Times are changing right now. Yeah. So, but you know, it's a milestone where the guy makes his intention known to the partner, or let me use the word partner. Okay, the partner proposes, the first partner proposes to the second partner. Okay, I'm serious about this relationship, so let's take it to the next level. And it is very, very important. Just like business proposal is important in business, you to tell your clients that you are very, very interested in their relationship with your business. So when you present a business proposal, then people will look at you twice and say, oh, that means you are serious, not just with words of your mouth that I say, okay, but they really know that, oh, you are intentional, you are really serious, and you have a focus. So I think that's basically what marriage.
So how is it important to relationship?
Yeah, it's important because it gives the other partner the assurance that you are serious about this relationship, and also I think it streamlines or makes you more focused that, okay, this is where we are going, we are heading straight for marriage. That is, the relationship is no longer a child's play. So we have a direction. So the importance is that, look, we are at another frequency. So let's hit the target by the bullseye.
Okay. So I want to talk about the content. Let me start off with the healing, the proposal, and all of that. So I'm going to be talking from the Gen Z point of view.
She's a Gen Z host.
Yeah, they really see this kneeling as the major thing. Like, you really have to. And when I went through the comment section, I saw so many interpretations to kneeling. Some said it's a way of submitting, showing that you are submitting to this woman. It's a way of showing your respect. It's a way of showing that you really want to be with this person. So what is your take on this? Is that actually the truth, or they are overthinking it? Because for me, I just feel like, take the ring. Like you said, you already know the kind of person you're with. You already know this is how your partner is. He's not someone that would bring down his ego to kneel.
There are some African men.
Yes,
African men. I know some typical. I'm sorry. Kudos to Igbo Kwenu.
Hey.
Igbo Kwenu.
Oh my goodness.
I know them. I waiting. If they want to, they just want to show paparazzi. No, be say just like you said. Some people will be prostrating. They are standing.
They're standing.
So typical African man who will like, excuse me, I'm an African man. Why do you want me to do that? That doesn't mean he doesn't respect or love that woman. He can even, in short, such people can do any other thing. Excuse me, why, for what?
So like she said, she already knows her partner that is not someone that would kneel. So I just feel like she would have at least accepted the ring. Then maybe behind camera, when it's just them, tell him how she feels. And maybe he might want to do something else just for her to make sure. But not embarrassing him to that point of walking out and doing all of that. So what's your take on this?
Well, let me start from Olori's standpoint. Because you should not believe what you see on social media. And serious relationship, you don't take it in the public. Serious things don't really happen in the public. So I want to believe that that's just a stage play. If you are really intentional about your relationship, you know, even if I am the person, if I'm in a relationship, let's assume I'm still in a relationship. If the person I'm in a relationship with, I already know this guy, I know him in and out, I know what he can do, and he's coming in the camera or in the public space to tell me or to propose to me. Of course, you already have your idea that, okay, this is what is going to happen. I'll say yes, I'll say no. But for the fact that he's kneeling or he's not kneeling, he's out of it. He's inconsequential as far as I'm concerned. But looking at it on the other side, you know, men are egocentric. So when you see a man kneel down to propose to you, he breaks the woman. That, oh, he loves me this much. He respects me this much. So naturally your response will be yes. But probably the lady herself might have noticed that this guy get ego. So, and he's looking
forward to it.
And he looks like probably he's a traditional guy, or maybe she's been putting up with him that, oh, probably later this guy would change. He would come around, but he now came on their so-to-call big day, as in the face of the camera or in social media, coming to stand up and kneel down. Like, oh, what is that? Don't give me, just cut me. I don't like that. Well, I think it's just about the individuals themselves. So don't take it serious.
Okay, can we now say there is a cultural or personal significance to proposal rituals? Is there anything? You know, I saw a lady with a ring, and the sister was like, you already have a ring. Give me a ring.
When did you do the
When
proposal?
did you do the proposal? Now, because I'm wearing a ring, does it really mean that you have someone in courtship with? And to you, it's just a way of trying to like keep people off. Maybe a symbol that people will know that I'm engaged. And yes, they have not known the guy.
Yeah.
What is the significance of engagement ring in this kind of situation?
Okay, let me take it from two perspectives.
Thank you.
You see, this generation that thank God we have a Gen Z host on the couch with us.
Yeah.
This generation, they believe in the formal ceremony of this proposal that you have the balloons, you have everything there. They believe that's the proposals ceremony as it were. But I know I've been married for 17 years plus now. So during my own period, during my own time, there was nothing like that. There was nothing like that. Or the brother would just come, propose to you, and engage you.
People may not even be there.
They won't, nobody. But you know that it's very serious. Yes, it gives you the ring. Just say, okay, I'm very, very serious. And okay, you know, we usually wait on this promise. It used to be promise rings those days. But now things are changing. So, it depends on the individuals. Because there's no one size fits all. And marriage is not just the way it worked for you should work for me, work for you. So understanding each other, let's know what is important to you. It may not be important to me.
Sure.
Yeah, I believe that marriage is a serious business. So it's not even about the ceremony out there. It's not about the engagement parties, so to speak. But anyways, it is what it is right now. And it has become it's trending.
Yeah, it's trending.
So when a guy proposes to you, he makes his intention public to the world that yes, I'm engaging you to be married to you. So everybody should know about it. Now he's giving you a ring. Of course, all intending brothers, as it were, should stay clear. And you see these days, when you start seeing guys around the girl, sometimes you tell them, give them blame and tell them, don't let this guy become an umbrella behind you. So that because when people begin, so when people begin to see you with this person, there's something, there's a signal is telling or is giving to people that look, stay clear. This is a guided area. You know, the wedding ring speaks volume. Even the proposal ring, it speaks a lot of volume. Because even as I am right now, some people will still want to. Sometimes I look at them, I say, can't you see? Is it not boldly?
No. Some will tell you it doesn't matter.
It's because people are watering it down these days. But the truth is, when a man puts a proposal ring or a wedding ring on it, it's to tell the world that you are mine and I belong to you. So every other person should stay clear.
Good.
Okay, I have a question to that effect.
Yeah.
You talked about leaving the ring on and kind of warning people that are really interested in you to come in from that angle.
Yeah.
You know, we have so many situations where a lady gets proposed to, she wears a ring on her hand, weddings of other men, and at the end of the day, might not end up getting married to the man that gave her the ring.
Wahala.
So in this case, we've seen cases like that. So in this case, what do you advise ladies out there to do? Do you think biblically, and will I say to be very honest, to be very truthful to yourself and to God, it's really bad to take off your ring or hide it to invite other men or be open to other men, but mentally and when it comes to emotions, what do you advise women out there to do when giving their engagement ring? I see most women, they put it on their neck as a necklace,
or even bracelet,
or the bracelet. So what else can they do? Because honestly, we are women, we don't get to choose. At some point we get to choose who gets married to us when they come, but we don't marry men, they marry us. So is it best to leave the ring on when we get engaged, or are there other ways to keep it secret and welcome other people that are serious if need be?
I think I like your question, but at the same time, it depends on you. The deep calls to the deep. If a man is going to put a ring on you, and probably in the long run it doesn't work out. You must have seen the signal long time ago before you even accept that ring. Your acceptance of the ring is like, look, I'm willing to go all the way. So we're committed to this relationship to make it work. So that's like I said initially, that it's a milestone. You have gotten to a point that you don't want to look back. So now that you are still shaky, well, I don't know. You see this generation, there's so much confusion in the air. So I want to, well, to every lady out there who probably might find themselves in that category, be truthful to yourself first, then you attract the kind of person that is truthful to you. Because if he's putting a ring on it, he will follow it to the letter. So he's not going. I'm not saying that it may not happen, that in the long run, maybe along the line, there won't be breakup. And probably if there is a breakup, you just have to be plain about it, be truthful about it, remove it. You are telling the world that I am still free as I am. So there's nothing to hide about it. Let the world know that you are free and life goes on. God will bring another person.
Life goes on. We're still talking with Ope Oluwa. She's an entrepreneur, and I tell you, she's also good when it comes to relationship. So we'll be going for our word on marble, and we will be right back. Welcome back. We have been talking about the importance of proposal in a relationship, marriage, proposal in relationship. And we still have Ope Oluwa with us. She is an entrepreneur, and also when it comes to relationship, don't joke with her. She's a bit that one, no be small. Okay, so I want to find out how does marriage proposal strengthen the couple's relationship? For someone who is dating someone outside the country and he or she is here. How does it strengthen that proposal? How does it strengthen that relationship? What benefit does it also bring to the table? Not them bringing their what benefit does it bring to the table? The guy is there, the lady is here, the lady is here, or the guy is here, the lady is over there. What strengthens that relationship?
Yeah, the proposal actually strengthens the relationship. And it's also a formal commitment that I'm still committed to you, irrespective of the distance. You know, I don't usually like long distance relationship because a lot of times out of sight is out of mind. But if this person is still telling you that, look, I'm very committed to this relationship, then it's making it formal to everyone that I'm willing to go all the way.
What are those steps? What are those things we need to take cognizance of? We need to look out for. We need to be convinced that yes, oh no, yeah. It's still very much committed. You know, she's still very much committed. She's serious. And you know, what are those little?
Number one, for me, it's communication.
Yeah.
If the communication is very tight, consistent, then you know you are in for it, because there is no way you'll be in a relationship. And yes, we know that people over there can be very busy, and each time the excuse has always been, I'm busy, I don't have time, I'll talk to you later, I'll talk to you later. Something is fishy. If you're really committed to a relationship, your communication is number one, is of priority. So you're always talking. Even if you are not talking, you know that it's work hours, or the other partner is busy. The other partner will know that, oh no, this is a time.
1 hour is going to be
yes, because you can predict what he's doing per time. Yeah, you may be so far, but your hearts are so connected. Yes, you are so close together. So communication is very, very important, and of course, care also. You know, some people will tell you, I like you. They are committed to your relationship, but they are not interested about you. They are not interested in your person. Care in the sense that, oh, how are you doing? They really want to know. Of course, it's still under this communication. They are up to date. You know, those days when we were in the school, university, those days, my friend would tell me that if you are really my friend, you must have updated information about me. If you are not, we may be friends today. A lot of things might have changed about me today. But if you are not updated, we cannot be my friend. So you have to know everything going on about them, be interested, see it. See, relationship is a thing of the heart, though. It's not just butterflies in the tummy.
No, really not just that. And I feel like another way to know that this person is really out for you or is really interested in you is investment. A man that's really into you would invest in you. If you have a business, he will invest in your business. If you have a certain gap that needs to be filled or something you need to be taught, he will invest in that. He's ready to be there for you anytime, any day. And as you said, communication. Being busy is not an excuse for a man that really wants to talk to you. Even if he's at work, he has 5 minutes break, he will talk to you for 3 minutes, 2 minutes, he would rest. A man that's really invested in you.
That's true.
So that's also another way to know that, okay, that man out there really, really cares about you.
Okay, now, what role does proposal play in the life of both male and female? Now, she just mentioned something, commitment as in establishing or making sure I'm investing into your life. Many have taken that for granted.
Yeah.
And it has gone so bad that the guy comes in and take everything back and yeah. So I wanted to just help us. So what role does the proposal play in building trust and intimacy and communication in a relationship? Because for a guy or a lady that, okay, I'm over there, my guy is here, and we've been communicating, the communication is cool, calm and collected. In short, the lady will like, my guy must come and meet me. We have seen ladies who had, sent money, make sure the guy is okay, and still running after the process of the guy coming over. And at the end of the day, the guy is just like collecting money, no work. The money is going to another charity organization. And the lady is becoming like, what is happening? And bad news travels fast. Before you know it, something, somewhere, someplace, you have monitoring spirit everywhere. Physical monitoring spirit this time around, not just spiritual. They will definitely carry the information and get across to the lady. This is what your guy is doing. They even send picture, do video. How the guy has been spending and not doing the needful. How can this role of proposal help to strengthen intimacy, trust? It's not easy. With that little, tip that Gen Z host just gave us. Many ladies are like, he did not establish me. Maybe he wants to marry me. Can't he do this for me? Many guys have lost interest of doing that. And you're like, let's see what you two have to bring. Just like you said, they need to see what you have on ground before anybody would want to push anything your way positively to help you. What do you say to this?
Okay, I think there are so many sides to this and there are many angles to come in here.
Please.
Okay, let me say that. Let me take it from the point of investment or commitments as it were. The guy is investing or the lady is investing as it were, and then the communication is going on well, but it's not actually right. The relationship is not committed to that in the sense that probably there is another person or maybe the person is not. We have sense, so. It's true, we have sense. And like I always tell people, I don't know, we are first of all spirits. We have a soul and we live in the body, and the soul is the seat of the intellect. So when you have definitely you will pick that something is wrong somewhere. You will pick it, except you just want to turn a blind eye to it. So you will say that your spirit must have been telling you that this path you are going, all your investment that is going on this person is effort in futility. You are going in the wrong direction. But there must be a check. As you are entering into it, you use your sense and use your brain that look, I can't place my hands on it. And of course you have to do your background check also. If you have trust issue with your partner, you do your background check. If there's fillers in the air, or you are, like this morning now before coming on this couch, I read the story of a lady who was actually doing very well when they were in school and got engaged with this guy. She was the one that established the guy, and when she got pregnant, she handed over the company to the guy. The guy started running the business, and he was a perfect husband at home. But guess what? He was dating someone else, and without clues. The lady had no clue. But somewhere along the line, this woman had the feeler that there's something wrong about this guy. But in fact, at some point, she went to check his phone, went to the office, before going to the office, she checked everywhere for clues, but she couldn't get any clue. Until one day, she decided to go to the office. And when she got to the office, it was just the receptionist that never knew her that gave her a clue. So that was what she was able to hold on to. And she started, her findings underneath. And true to it, it was actually true. Our instincts as women is very, very strong. It's always very strong. Yes, we may not, sometimes it may be wrong, we may be right. But you don't suspend your brain when you're in a relationship. You work with your brain. So God will help us. And then we thank God for everything. Be truthful to yourself. Be the genuine person. I still stand strong on it that if you're a genuine person, genuine guys will come your way, and they will not treat you fuck up. They will not do like this for you. They will be willing to go all the way, and they won't serve you breakfast by the grace of God.
Kind of person you are as well.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
While you were speaking, I tilted to another angle. There are so many men out there that are oblivious to when to propose. They don't know when. And if they be with women that, how would I put this question? Okay, there are women out there that they see ourselves, this part of the continent, Africa, we always want the men to take their role as a man and just do it. They don't want to give you that impression of them being pushy, them being, you understand what I'm trying to say? So how do we as women into this men that we are ready to go to the next level and not seem desperate? Yes, that's the word. Not seem desperate, not seem pushy as women. We are meant to be subtle. We are subtle in nature. We are African women. We are full of grace. We don't want to give you the, I'm desperate now, propose now. No, we don't do all of that here. And this man is honestly oblivious to when to propose to you. So how would this come to play? How do we do this? How?
I don't think that if the guy is seriously a man and not a boy.
Oh my goodness.
A man and not a boy.
Yes, he knows what he wants. So if he doesn't know when to propose, what is he doing with you in the first place? I believe that we should Kamala. As in, I don't know how to say that.
Let's separate it.
There are boys, there are men.
Yeah.
So it is only men that proposes that, okay, I'm ready for marriage. They will propose, okay, I'm willing to go all the way. But a boy is still thinking, I'm not ready yet. I'm still observing this girl. Even if he's the most, in fact, you see the most quiet and the non-smart guys, when it comes to relationship issues, you see that they are the ones go that are the, yes. So I don't believe that guys would be, if he's not coming out to propose. I don't think it is in the place of the woman to say, it's time for you to come and propose to me. He knows, a man knows that it is time to propose. He knows. He may not be able to, but he will give you that sign. He would talk to you. Marriage is about transparency. There's nothing to hide there. You will live the rest of your lives together all the day. There's nothing to hide, as in no hidden agenda. So the same way he used to tell you that I like you is the same way, and the same energy will tell you that I won't marry you. Just put a ring on it. I'm willing to put a ring on it. It may not be, it may not be too, there are some guys that are not into all this ceremony stuff. We know that, like my husband is not one. He won't even say, oh, let's go to a garden or something like that. But you will know that this is me. This is his intention. I'm willing to put a ring on it, and that settles it.
It's not about the paparazzi.
It's not about it at all.
But there are honestly men that are really oblivious. It's not like they don't want to put a ring to it or move to the next level. Because I've seen a scenario, this particular scenario, that I'm saying this. This guy had a conversation, you know, before the proposal, you get to have a conversation with you to be sure that you really want to move to the next level so he doesn't get disappointed.
Yeah.
But this guy moved to this lady, had the conversation with her. And you know, women are being, okay, you don't need me to tell you what to do, you should know what to do. And she gives him a very neutral reply and just felt like, oh, she's not ready yet. He really wants to, but
that relationship is not serious.
It's not serious.
It's not. It's still. They're still playing friend. They are not really.
They are not on the serious part. There's still some dice. They are still throwing the dice. They are still looking for the 666. Yeah, 666. You know, when you're looking for 666, you're playing your little dice. You know, like that. So I want to ask, how do societal expectations and norms influence proposal process, like all those ones we have been talking about now?
Societal norms, as in, let me get that question straight.
Okay.
Is it the economic influence or
economic influence, people trending, situation? This is how you did your own. Your sister, this was how our own went. We are in the Gen Z world. Why can't your guy also do something similar? So societal expectation is that at least you are now age you are age 25. In my time, I did 20. Now you are 35. What is stopping you? What is happening? Where is this guy? You know, the expectation is always on the high side, especially when they know they have been seeing you with a particular person. Okay. B, what happened now? I saw you with a lady. What's happening? Where are you guys? You know, all this, what influence does it have on proposal process?
Okay, if I get that right, because I'm looking, my head is calculating in so many directions. Now, let's get something straight about this proposal thing. Some people believe that until the ceremony, this beautiful garden, you know, that picture of red something, what are the petals and all of that? Yeah, until that thing happens, the proposal or engagement is not yet,
you know,
on.
Yeah.
But I believe that proposal, if, of course, okay, let's say that's just a public declaration that, oh, the world knows that Okpebholo is actually engaged to so person. But the truth is, you see, that commitment, that process that you people are into one another, you are planning your dreams together, you are working towards your plans, you are planning for the future, I think is the engagement season. Yeah, proposal is just let's call it official ceremony.
First step of official ceremony.
It's just like everybody, this is what we are doing.
It may not be everybody, because in those days it's something you just come back home and say, he proposed.
Exactly.
It's now that social media is bringing everybody, your friends and everybody, they may have the light and blah 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 blah.
Yes.
You understand? But in those days, most of the time, in those days, am I lying?
Yes.
It's between you and your man. You might decide to just take him on a dinner. So this one that you still do balloon. Hey, can I say yes? Now, some will put it in the ice cream, they put it in your gel drink or wine and everything, you know, like that. So, but it's always very private because the two of you are like, I hate it, that muscle. This one is so beautiful now. You know, in those days, you do it privately because it's just you and him. And you want to share, you know, that private time together. You talk, and he proposes. He may not even go on his knee. He may just be sitting and sincerely, if I'm lying, please tell me. Because me, I'm 29 years. Okay, I'll be 30 next year. So yeah, they'll be married. So it goes on like that. But now, because of the Gen Z, everything we are doing, people must know, they must celebrate it. You understand?
And the truth is, you see, the louder I believe I used to, the empty vessels makes the loudest noise. It means that there's something underneath that is not really working.
That's why you are bringing it to the...
Yes, you really want to show people that there is something, whereas there is nothing. I'm not saying, yes, I'm not saying sincere or genuine ones are not out there. Maybe they are just trying to be trendy. They are just trying to copy what other people are doing too. But the truth is, if relationship, marriage is a serious thing. Like you said, I was looking serious. This one, I was looking at myself. What is serious? You know, marriage is a serious business. And that is why people can just walk in and walk out. Because they are taking it lightly. It's about your future. It's about building your life together. So you have to be serious about it. You have to be committed to it. Like, okay, and it is not one size fits all. Because Sister Lagbaja did this, I must do it. Yes, good for you. Congratulations to you. If your man maybe probably took you to maybe, I don't know, anywhere.
Took you to a very nice...
So far it's working for your relationship. It's fine. It may not be the same thing with me. But if I'm comfortable with it, my partner is comfortable with it, then we are good.
Okay, thank you so much for doing all this with us this morning. We're so glad you could make it in spite of the rain. Thank you. The rain does subside a little. Everybody will get to the office safe and sound. Please make sure maintain a distance, you know, from the vehicle ahead of you. It's very important. Also note that you don't splash water on people who are walking. Please help them. Some people will get to the office today now drenched with mods of dirty water. Please, let's do that. We should love ourselves. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating on this beautiful day. We love you. Celebrate grace over you. And to Oye Nike, Oye Wale, happy birthday. Many more resounding new age to you and abundance of God's grace. Once a big thank you once again to our beautiful guests, Okpe Owa and Damilola Fashino. It's so good to have her. She's an entrepreneur, but I tell you, when it comes to relationship, God has given her the grace. 70 years, no be joke, no be more. So you just have to. We love you and we want the best for you for that relationship. And to everyone who has joined us today, please catch up on Facebook, share with your loved ones, with your friends. It goes a long way, and I tell you, you will not be disappointed, because we need to know what it takes to be in a relationship. We need to know why and what are those things a proposal stands for. Many people are in a marriage that they had the proposal already, but they are still like they are not engaged. Because when you have a marriage proposal, it means you're engaged. It means someone is around the corner that wants to come in and will be betrothed to marry you. But some you don't still see any signs say they are.
And some people are doing they're doing the wrong things in relationship. Like I was looking at, I think this lady too is also trendy, Bam Bam. And she said something that she was giving advice to singles that premarital sex is not good, especially when you are in a relationship to marry. And a lot of people were, they were castigating her, saying a lot of things. But my own point is that she is talking from the point of experience. That if only you know, because by the time premarital sex enters into this, it blinds you from seeing what you are supposed to see. What you are supposed to focus on, your focus is taken off it. But when you now enter into the relationship, or when you now enter into marriage, your eyes will now open. That's where they say, marriage is not blind. Marriage will only open your eyes to what you have refused to see from the beginning, because you have allowed sex and other things to blindfold your eyes. So in relationship, in courtship, we used to call it courtship during our own time. So in courtship, do the needful, do what you are supposed to do, not into marriage, premarital sex and all of that. Plan for your future, be genuine with your partner, set goals and work towards it.
Exactly. So, adding to what you said, to my Gen Zs out there, this zone doesn't support premarital sex. For me, stay off sex till marriage. That is the ideal thing to do. The ideal thing to do. Place value on yourself. Place value on your body, because if you give yourself out cheaply, I mean, they would rate you or place you the way you place yourself. So raise the bars, girl. Raise the bars. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Okay, raise the bar. You're heading from the Gen Z host. I still remain Mama Gen Z, Olori, Olori AJ. I love you. Please be yourself, love yourself, celebrate yourself, and do extend your celebration to others, because it goes a long way. You want to see them smiling because you have celebrated yourself, and you also want them to catch a niche on that celebration on yourself to themselves. So let the smile go round today. Have a splendid day. On behalf of everyone who has made today's show a success, thank you. See you tomorrow, as we'll be discussing another big topic out there. On your screen, you can see it. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to ask you that question tomorrow first thing when I come on there. So just get yourself ready.